It looks like comfort, soft, rounded, harmless. But out here, softness is deception, because in the wild, Wigglytuff is not comfort. It is a living pressure chamber. Tonight, we track a lone Jigglypuff through a moonlit meadow, an ecosystem balanced on tension, where every shadow hides intent and every sound risks becoming a signal. The air is still, but the ground is alive. Rattata sprint between roots, Paras vanish beneath ferns. Nothing lingers, nothing hesitates. Above it all, a Pidgeot circles. Not hunting, measuring, waiting. Down in the grass, barely visible between dew-tipped blades, Jigglypuff moves, smaller than expected, lighter, exposed, alone. No claws, no fangs, no venom, nothing that looks like a weapon. But survival isn't about appearance. Jigglypuff doesn't win with force, it wins with air. It pauses, inhales, and the transformation begins. Its body expands, not randomly, but with structure. Elastic sacs stretch, stabilizing pressure across a flexible frame. This isn't inflation, this is storage, a system built to take in volume, convert it into potential, and hold it under control. A living engine of compression. Then it hums, low, steady. The sound doesn't travel like a call, it spreads like a field, a vibration that interferes with nerve signals. Muscles hesitate, instinct falters. It doesn't overpower, it destabilizes. A Venonat breaks cover, too close. It lunges. Jigglypuff reacts instantly. Its inflated body compresses, then rebounds, elastic energy snapping back. Softness becomes force. The impact sends Venonat tumbling. The meadow shifts. Everything watching recalculates. For a moment, Jigglypuff holds control. But control has a cost. Every inhale burns energy. Every vibration drains reserves. And worse, every sound carries. Signals, invitations. The longer it survives, the more visible it becomes. At the edge of the meadow, something hears it. The air changes first, colder, heavier. Then the ground responds, a tremor, subtle, then stronger, rhythmic. Jigglypuff stops, listens. But this time, sound doesn't matter, because some things don't rely on nerves, they rely on mass. Graveler emerges. 4 arms braced against earth, a body built from mineral density, armor closer to stone than life. It doesn't stalk, it advances, slow, certain, unaffected. Because rock doesn't just resist sound, it absorbs it. Acoustic energy disperses before it reaches anything vital. Jigglypuff's advantage disappears. The space tightens. No longer a meadow, now it's terrain, angles, constraints. Jigglypuff hums again, sharper, targeting joints, gaps. Nothing. Graveler shifts, then rolls. Mass becomes momentum. Rotation amplifies force. A moving boulder with intent. The first impact clicks Jigglypuff. Not direct, but enough. It tries to compensate, redistributing air, but the structure is compromised. The second hit is direct. Soft meets stone. Silence. Then, biology responds. Under extreme stress, the body overrides. Hormones surge, cells accelerate, growth systems activate for survival. Bones widen, muscles multiply and reattach under new tension. The elastic sacs don't just repair, they replicate. Size increases, mass follows, limits break. Wigglytuff becomes something else. Wigglytuff. The shift is immediate, but fundamental. No longer reacting to pressure, controlling it. Wigglytuff rises, it plants its feet. Graveler rolls again, faster, expecting the same result. This time, it hits resistance, force dispersing through multiple chambers. Energy flows through it, redirected. Then, it pushes back, a controlled release. Not a song, a blast. A focused acoustic shockwave erupts outward. The ground ripples. For a moment, it turns and retreats. Silence returns. Dawn breaks. The meadow looks unchanged, but it isn't.
Wigglytuff moves through it now, heavier, stable, deliberate. Its ears twitch, mapping the world through reflected sound, not just hearing, sensing, a living radar. At a shallow stream, it pauses. Poliwag holds the water, perfectly adapted, an environment that disrupts pressure, stealing efficiency. The air here is wrong, too humid, too unstable. Wigglytuff watches, calculates, then turns away, because survival isn't about winning every fight, it's about choosing the right ones. It climbs back to open ground, dry, predictable, where control is absolute. And that's the truth beneath all of this. Wigglytuff isn't dangerous because it's loud, it's dangerous because it understands pressure. It takes something invisible, something everywhere, and turns it into a weapon. It regulates the air inside its body with precision, stores it, shapes it, releases it exactly when it matters. A lullaby when it wants peace, a shockwave when it needs to survive. Soft on the outside, in a world of claws, teeth, and stone, the most unstoppable force is air, aimed perfectly.